sky, we gather here at the college auditorium to honor a journey of courage, sacrifice, and vision. A journey that has brought us to the threshold of 79th Independence Day of our beloved nation. I wish all of us the spirit of Mile sur mera tumhara to sur bane. Right. This year's theme, honoring freedom, inspiring the future, beautifully reminds us that the best way to pay tribute to our freedom is to safeguard it, cherish it, and let it guide the path for generations to come. We are deeply honored to have among us our esteemed chief guest, Colonel Gulshan Mehta, an alumnus of the Indian Military Academy, Dehradun, and a proud officer of the Corps of EME. At BSSS, we believe in welcoming our guests with meaningful gestures. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of our principal, Reverend Father Dr. John P.J., whose vision continues to inspire academic excellence with a human touch. A warm welcome to our Vice Principal, Dr. Sister Lima Jacob, Father Tommy Panitas, Dean Academics, Sister Rohini, Coordinator, Department of Education, Dr. Vinay Mishra, HOD, Department of Psychology, HODs, faculties, students, and every member who makes this institution a beacon of learning and service. एक हैं तो सुरक्षित हैं, साथ हैं तो विजयी हैं. And what better way to carry forward this spirit of unity and togetherness than through the magic of art. Up next, we present a powerful act by the talented girls of BSSS Cultural Committee titled Bhagwan aur Khuda.
आपस में बात कर रहे थे. मंदिर और मस्जिद के बीच चौराहे पर मुलाकात कर रहे थे कि हाथ जोड़े हुए हो या दुआ में थे, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. कोई मंत्र पढ़ता है तो कोई नमाज पढ़ता है. इंसान को क्यों नहीं आती शर्म है जब वो बंदूक दिखाकर पूछता है कि क्या तेरा धर्म है. उस बंदूक से निकली गोली ना ईद देखती है ना बोली, सड़क पे बस सजती है बेगुनाह खून की गोली. भगवान और खुदा आपस में बात कर रहे थे. मंदिर और मस्जिद के बीच चौराहे पे मुलाकात कर रहे थे. सबको हम दोनों ने इसी मिट्टी से बनाया. कोई जन्मा अम्मी की कोख से तो कोई माँ की गोद में रोता आया. कौन है वो कमबख्त जिसने नफरत का पाठ पढ़ाया. किसी अकबर को कहा माँ को मार और अमर के हाथों अम्मी को मरवाया. ममता का गला घोटने वाले बेवकूफों को कोई समझाओ. मजहब की इस जंग में तुमने इंसानियत को दफनाया.
भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की। आज के दिन भारत माता की जय बोलना कितना अच्छा है। आज और चीफ गेस्ट कर्नल गुलशन मेहता, वाइस प्रिंसिपल सिस्टर लीमा, Dr. Vinay, faculty members and students. Colonel Gulshan, I'm extremely happy that you have obliged in a short time to come over and hoist the flag and also to be present here today. You know, we often take glory in the past. जवानों ने जान दे दिया, आप क्यों नहीं देते? उनको सल्यूट करना चाहिए, आपको क्यों नहीं? I think we must stop glorying the past. We must glory the present and must be able to glory the future. Now we have kept a deadline for 2047. We must work. And planning is the key to success. Planning. Let us join hands today. Let us join hands today to become responsible citizens of today. Responsible citizens of today to make our country truly rich and great. And to truly the dreams come true of 2047. I wish all of you very happy Independence Day and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Father, for that inspiring message. Now we pause to honor the courage that wears a woman's face, strength wrapped in grace, determination and unwavering devotion to the nation. Operation Sindoor was more than a mission. It was a living testament to the indomitable spirit of our brave lady officers, Colonel Sophia Qureshi and Wing Commander Vyomika Singh, who stood on the front lines, embodying resilience in the face of every challenge. They shattered barriers, defied the odds, and proved beyond doubt that patriotism knows no gender. This performance by our girl students is a heartfelt salute and a tribute to their valor, sacrifice, and the silent battles fought far from the limelight. As the lights dim and their story unfolds, may we remember that their courage continues to inspire generations, reminding us always that true service to the nation is edged in deeds and not words. So I call upon the girls on stage to present the dance drama.
सारे गंगा है। इसका कंकर कंकर हमारे लिए शंकर है। हम जिएंगे तो इस भारत के लिए और मरेंगे तो इस भारत के लिए। और मरने के बाद भी गंगा जल में बहती हुई हमारी अस्थियों को कोई कान लगाकर सुनेगा तो एक ही आवाज गूंजेगी, भारत माता की जय। जय हिंद everyone. I am Sergeant Riya Kumari from the Round Company of BSSS NCC, standing with pride in this uniform that represents discipline, service and commitment. Some people live for themselves, some live for their family, but a soldier, he lives for an entire nation. Standing here today in this uniform, I want to take you beyond the surface of what most people see when they think of the armed forces. For many civilians, the Army, the Navy and the Air Force are just three names, three uniforms and three parades on Independence Day. लेकिन in the reality ये कहानी सिर्फ इतनी सी नहीं, ये कहानी बहुत गहरी है, बहुत अनोखी है. Most people don't know that the Indian Armed Forces is not a monolithic block. It's an organized network of specialized divisions. Infantry, Armed Corps, Signals, Engineers, and Medical Corps, Special Forces, and each of these has its own special role, its own traditions and its own sacrifices. The Navy doesn't just fight wars at the sea. It protects trade route, provides humanitarian service on the times of cyclones and in times of need. The Air Force doesn't just fly fighter jets. It provides rapid disaster relief, airlift critical supplies, and supports ground forces in extreme conditions. And in this great ecosystem, the National Cadet Corps, hum jaise cadets, form the largest voluntary uniformed youth organization. Yes, the world. More than 13 lakh cadets in this uniform is out of choice, not compulsion. While in countries like Korea, UAE, military service is compulsory. But here in India, a citizen chooses to serve with his own wish. We choose to serve, and yet, even without compulsion, lakhs of young Indians dedicate their time to discipline, training, service to the nation. It's easy to take liberty for granted when you never had it taken away from you. My friends, our soldiers guard our liberty every single day. Be in the frozen heights of Siachen with -50 degrees or in the scorching heat of Rajasthan. And while we sip our evening tea, there is someone in olive green, someone in navy white or Air Force blue standing between us and the danger. As civilians, it's easy to underestimate what goes on keeping the country safe. It's not just about holding a rifle, it's about gathering, it's about mustering courage, it's about logistic planning, technology development, diplomacy, humanitarian aid, and countless silent duties that never make the news. हम उन्हें कभी देख नहीं पाते, लेकिन उनकी वजह से खुली आसमान में सांस ले सकते हैं. So today, I urge you all, be grateful. Every time you see the tricolor fluttering, remember it stays up because there's someone somewhere who's ready to sacrifice their life for it. Gratitude is not just saying thank you. It's living responsibly, valuing your freedom and contributing in whatever way you can to the nation's progress. Let us, as students, as future citizens, spread awareness about the complexity, the diversity and the selflessness of our armed forces. Let us bridge the gap between civilian perception and military reality. Because at the end of the day, यूनिफॉर्म का रंग अलग हो सकता है, मगर इस दिल का रंग सिर्फ एक है, तिरंगे का रंग. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
It's now my privilege to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Colonel Gulshan Mehta. With 18 years of distinguished service, Colonel Mehta has combined exceptional technical expertise with visionary leadership, whether developing cutting-edge augmented and virtual reality, training systems for the Indian Army, representing our nation internationally, or leading one of the most advanced workshops in Nagaland, with excellence and innovation. He is guided by the principle, "Chalta hai, par chalega nahi." His outstanding work has earned him multiple commendations, including the Army Commander, Army Training Command Commendation Card, the Eastern Command Commendation Card, and the Shri Devi Singh Tyagi Memorial Award of 2023. A true embodiment of discipline, innovation, and service to the nation. Colonel Mehta inspires us to blend knowledge with purpose and courage with commitment. Dear audience, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Colonel Gulshan Mehta. Sir, we are really honored to have you with us. May I now invite you to address the gathering.
Reverend Father Dr. Johnny, Dr. Sister Lima Jacob, faculty, and my dear students, a very good morning to you all. At the onset, I would like to thank each and every one of you for gathering here and making this event special. I want to express my sincere gratitude for the mesmerizing program that we just saw. It was heartening to see the students' dedication, starting from the NCC Guard of Honor to the beautiful fusion dances, the stories, the display of discipline, creativity, and patriotism was truly inspiring. It's a great honor to be here with you all on this special day. As we celebrate our Independence Day, it's a moment to not only look back at the sacrifices of our forefathers, as rightly brought out by Father, but it's more important to look forward to the future we are building, a future that is in your hands. Independence Day is a moment to celebrate the freedom of our nation and honor the sacrifices of those who fought for it. It was rightly brought out in the movie that we saw. It's a day to reflect on our country's journey, its struggles and its triumphs. As we hoist the flag and sing the national anthem, let's remember the values of unity, diversity, and freedom that our nation stands for. Let's pledge to contribute to the growth of nation. Let's pledge that prosperity of our country, respecting the rights and dream of all citizens. The development of our nation isn't just about massive infrastructure building. The smaller things, as Father brought out, can make big changes. The small, intricate, and often overlooked fields that are quietly transforming our country also makes an important change in our life. From nanotechnology, building sophisticated equipment, to quantum computing, revolutionizing data security, drug discoveries, these niche technologies are the real game changers with the power to solve our nation's most pressing challenges. And what about robotics and AI? These aren't just the tools, they are the force multipliers. These disruptive technologies have the potential to bring change. From automating agriculture, improving healthcare, to creating smart cities that are more efficient and sustainable and being used extensively by armed forces also. Considering the latest Israel-Palestine conflict, which has been going for 678 days, it has proved that the decisive role of drone is very important. This isn't just about having the technology, it's about mastering it, and more importantly, about being the ones who create it. We cannot afford to be dependent on others for such critical capabilities. This is where your role is vital. We need you all, the complete gathering here, to be the mind behind the next generation of the Indian technology. From drones, AI system to cybersecurity tools. Your studies today are direct contribution to our national security and the future of our country. Our nation's future hinges on self-reliance. We must reduce our dependency on foreign technology and create our own solutions. This is where the Make in India initiative comes into play. It's not just the slogan that we talk about. It's a call to action for you. You are the innovators who will design, develop, and manufacture the next generation of products right here. While technology is a powerful tool, it's merely an extension of the mind behind it. Your personal development is most critical mission. The army taught me that true strength isn't just physical, it's more of mental and moral. Discipline is the backbone of everything. It gets you to the library when your friends are at the cafe enjoying with their friends. It's what helps you to finish a complex project even when you feel like giving up. Discipline is not at all about punishment. It's about freedom. The freedom to achieve your goals without being held back by laziness. Resilience is another quality you must cultivate. Life, much like a military operation, will throw unexpected challenges at you. You will fail, and that's okay. The mark of a true leader is not that they never fail, but they get back, learn from their mistakes, and move forward with renewed determination. Finally, and perhaps the most important, is integrity. In the army, a soldier's word is their bond. The same must be true for you all. In an age of information overload, your honesty and ethical compass will bring me your most valuable asset. Be truthful in your work. Be fair in your dealings. And be accountable for your actions. Your character is the foundation upon which your professional success and personal happiness will be built. So, as we celebrate our nation's freedom today, remember that freedom comes with responsibility. The responsibility to innovate, responsibility to serve, and to lead. You are not just students. You are the future scientists. You are the engineers and the leaders who will shape India's destiny. Find your passion, hone your skills, and build a nation that is not only strong, but also smart, just and prosperous. If every young Indian works with sincerity, integrity, and hard work, I am sure our nation will inevitably become a secure, developed, and an unstoppable global superpower. I would like to thank each and every one of you once again for giving me this opportunity to be part of this extremely well-coordinated celebration. I would like to thank Father John once again for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to be the part of this gathering. I would like to just tell that Father John is not just an administrator. He is more like a mentor, like a role model who has always seen potential in each and every student. He is pushing us to strive for excellence. Thank you, Father, for being there, for the reason, for whatever I am there today. Thank you. Thanks everyone once again. Jai Hind.
May I now invite Dr. Father John P. Jain to present a memento to our chief guest, Colonel Gulshan Mehta.
मैं तेरी छू उठ जाता है जब जब तिरंगा लहराता है। इस देश के वीर शहीदों की ये तिरंगा याद दिलाता है, ये तिरंगा याद दिलाता है।
On this momentous day, as the color waves proudly against the sky, and our hearts echo with the spirit of freedom, I, Ashish Jain, in charge of the National Festival Committee, extend a heartfelt gratitude to each one present here for making this 79th Independence Day celebration so memorable. A special salute and thanks to Colonel Gulshan Mehta, whose inspiring presence and words have reawakened our sense of duty towards our nation. My sincere thanks to our respected Principal, Dr. Father John P.J., Vice Principal, Sister Lima Jacob, Dean Academics, Father Jomi Panitas, Sister Rohini, Senior Faculty Member, Dr. Vinay Mishra, for their constant guidance and support. I also thank our HODs, faculty members, staff members, and all those whose encouragement keeps the spirits alive. Thanks to vibrant participants, the disciplined NCC cadets, and the ever-energetic Dr. Manju Mehta and Dr. Sheena Thomas ma'am for their wonderful conduction of today's event. A big thank and support to the technical staff for their sincere efforts toward making this event a resounding success. A heartfelt gratitude to all the members of the National Festival Committee for their tiring work and hard work in making this event a grand success. At last but never the least, a heartfelt thanks to the students who came in such good numbers, proving that the flame of patriotism still burns bright in our hearts. Let us part today with a promise to live for and doing our bit for the India our freedom fighters dreamed of. Thank you. Jai Hind.